Welcome back to Cleared for Somewhere. In this episode, we're lifting off from Sedona, flying over the desert to Lake Havasu, then making our way into Los Angeles, the final westbound leg of our cross-country journey. Let's get into it. After leaving Sedona, the first stop we made is Lake Havasu. We stopped there for fuel and some food. It's like a desert oasis in the middle of nowhere, Arizona. Also, most people don't realize it, but this is the actual London Bridge shipped over from England in the 1960s and rebuilt here in the middle of Arizona desert. You can still see the bullet holes from World War II in the stone, a little piece of history hiding in plain sight. I had no idea until I was there. We took off over the Colorado River, leaving the desert behind as we made our final push towards Los Angeles. First stop in LA, the beach. Kona Loa finally got to stretch their legs and chase some waves. My mom and brother Sai flew out to spend the week with us, which worked out perfectly since I was tied up with BMW training most of the day. It gave Hannah some company and a chance to enjoy the city. Babe, I think I'm gonna stay here. While I was in training, the rest of the crew took the dogs out and explored a bit. I wasn't there, but I saw the footage and they definitely made the most of it. Today's gonna be a good day. I love to see you smile. Saturday we'll stay up late and find some time to celebrate. We'll all get carried away. Thanks for the good time. Lord, I know it don't last forever, no. We can be together for a while.
Right.
Lord, I know it don't last forever, no.
Get in.
We can be together. Next, they all took the ferry out to Balboa Island for some spectacular views. Man, I wish I was there. Take me out on a starry night so the glowing moon can shine its light. Baby, let's do this right. After I wrapped up training, we all went out to catch some live music. I don't remember the name of the bar, but the vibe was kinda weird. Everyone looked like they stepped straight out of the 70s, and the music, let's just say, it wasn't exactly what I'd call a banger. But maybe that's just the Missouri in me. While I was back in training, the rest of the crew spent the day out by the beach with the dogs. That evening, we all met back up to catch the sunset. Classic California golden hour. While filming, I accidentally caught a random proposal happening on the beach. Totally unplanned, but honestly kinda cool. After the sunset, we stopped at a little bar and grill right on the beach. Nothing fancy, but the food hit the spot. Sai sipped down a Blue Moon like it was his last. Vibes were chill and it was a solid way to wrap up the night. We started the morning back at the beach so Kona and Loa could run around and burn off some energy. There's nothing like watching dogs go full zoomy mode with the ocean as a backdrop. After that, we made our way over to Venice Beach, which honestly feels like its own little planet. Street performers, muscle beach guys lifting in jeans, people skating in fur coats. Venice did not disappoint. Next, we cruised past the Santa Monica Pier and headed up to a good overlook spot. Me and Sai were on a mission, trying to spot all the places we recognized from GTA. It's wild seeing it all in real life after years of driving it virtually. While we were out exploring, we passed a National Guard staging area. They were mobilized for the wildfires happening across California that week. Seeing it in person definitely added some weight to the trip, a reminder of how real it gets out here. After that, we made our way over to Rodeo Drive just to see how the other half lives. Designer stores, supercars, and price tags that made our heads spin. Safe to say we were just window shopping. We started the day at the farmers market. Honestly, a really cool vibe. Fresh fruit, good coffee, friendly people. It felt like a little pocket of normal life tucked into all the chaos of LA. Then we went to Hollywood Boulevard, and if you've never been, imagine Times Square had a fever dream. You've got Spider-Man asking for tips, Chewbacca vaping in the corner, and someone trying to sell you a mixtape every 10 feet. We saw the stars, sure, but we also saw a guy in a tattered Hulk costume aggressively dancing to techno. Definitely more weird street circus than glamorous film history. But hey, now we can say we've been. So after surviving the madness of Hollywood Boulevard, we needed a reset. So we headed up to the Griffith Observatory just in time for sunset. The views up there are unreal. You've got the skyline, the Hollywood sign, and the city glowing as the sun dips behind the hills. Easily one of the best ways to end the day in LA. After the sunset at the Griffith, we headed downtown and found a rooftop bar. Great views, solid drinks, and a chance to relax above the chaos for a bit. Then we grabbed dinner at a Mexican restaurant spot nearby, which looked promising, but the food, let's just say, it didn't live up to the chips and salsa hype. You win some, you lose some. The next morning, we loaded up and started working our way back east. First stop was Sedona. Again, couldn't resist one more pass through the Red Rocks before continuing the journey home. Just one leg of the trip, but always worth the stop. We landed back in Sedona that evening and grabbed dinner at a little restaurant right on the airport grounds. Can't beat eating with a view like that after dinner. We headed to the hotel, called it an early night. We had a long leg ahead of us in the morning. Destination, Albuquerque. We made a quick fuel stop in Albuquerque, then pushed on toward home. On the final stretch, we flew right over the Missouri state capitol in Jefferson City, a perfect marker that we were almost back. After thousands of miles, desert skies, ocean views, and everything in between, we touched down where it all began, tired, grateful, and already thinking about the next adventure. If you've enjoyed the trip, make sure to subscribe. There's plenty more flying ahead.